Greetings and welcome back to Hotel Empire Tycoon. Alright, it is time to finish this hotel. And you can see there's a lot of people checking in and a lot of people checking out. It's that time of the day, I suppose. But then again, all we're going to be doing is increasing the quality of the hotel for them. And pushing it all the way up to 5 stars. Alright, so I have done basically a lot of the little stuff. Like all of the double rooms are all maxed. Okay, wait a minute, right down here. Alright, so we got 25. They're all maxed out. So we don't have to worry about those. I've done, what is it, 3 or 4? I think I've done 4 of the suites. And in terms of the presidential ones, I haven't really touched them since. I suppose a little bit, but we still have 1 to buy. And that's what we're going to end with. I believe everything else is upgraded, but we can always look if they're... you know what? I should probably do this first, so let's start with this. Because I don't want to do the housekeeping last, right? So we're just going to kick that up there. You can see that I got about a star and about 35% up there, maybe 40%, something like that. So, and I do have 40 million cash, so I have a feeling that money is not going to be a problem, right? Alright, let's get that one all up. Alright, crank that all the way up. Do lots of clicking there. Alright, and again, lots of clicking. Whenever I do that, it doesn't like it because it's trying to do a physical update on the graphics each time, right? Alright, so that's completely upgraded. Now, I also believe that you guys... Yeah, they're all good to go. They're all good to go. And out here, everything is upgraded. And I believe that this one is upgraded too. Yes, everything except, of course, for gem stuff, right? Not doing that. Where's the other one here? This is the... wait a minute, where is the... Oh, the restaurant's up here. I get confused because I still remember the event hotel, right? All right, everything here is upgraded. And where is the... I'm hearing the sound from over here. That is completely upgraded as well. Do we have maximum number of people here? You know what? Hire them. Why not? Alright. Do I have the, I think I have all of these. I misclicked. I did it again. It's a small little hitbox. Yep, they're all hired. Alright, so that shouldn't be a problem. Alright, now, these are the presidential suites. Let's get the what's in the suites done first. I believe these are the suites. That looks upgraded all the way. All right, these, I believe, are the issue. All right, let me go back one. Yeah, this one is up to date. So let's just start max... Oh, I did it again. All right, right here. There we go. All right, let's just start maxing these guys out. All right, so I just have to do these 2 in terms of the suites, and then I have to finish off the 2 presidentials that I have already. Then we're just going to buy the last presidential and just complete it totally. And I'm afraid at that point, we're kind of done with the game, unless they add another hotel or some kind of other functionality to it. Because there really isn't anything else to do. I don't see a reason to do any more of the event hotels, because there's no reason to be interested in the reward at this point, at least for me. Because like I said, I finished everything. Increasing the amount of money my swimming pool is making doesn't really make much of a difference if I bought everything, you know? Alright, so at this point, like I said, I'm hoping that they're going to add another hotel. This was a good hotel. This was a large one. Took some time, you know? A little bit of variation would be nice, but then again, they did add the presidential suites. And I guess maybe a few more activities, but then again, there's just so many you can do, right? I don't know what kind of limitations exist in their the engine they have doing this. But I wouldn't mind something similar to this, as long as it had a different theme to it, right? All right, and there we go. Okay, so 1 more of these, and we're about 45% of that 5th star up there at the moment here. So let's just get there, and then get into the presidentials ones. That'll really start moving, and especially the last one, right? Because we're just going to do that one from scratch. And since I have upgraded all of the power, we shouldn't run into a power issue. That would be very strange. Alright, let's see. I think, do I still have 1 mission here? Wait a minute. Right, this was the one that said 4 presidential suites. So if I buy the 3rd one, I'm hoping this one will complete. You know what I mean? I'm hoping that that's a typo, in other words, since there's only 3 and we can't actually buy 4. All right, so boom. All right, and a little bit more here. Okay, we're done with that. I think this goes to 5. Yes, it does. All right. All right, so we're working on the terrace. I'm not really sure how that works. Is that supposed to be like upstairs on the roof or something like that? Because it looks like it's in the middle of the building to me. I mean, it's not exactly a step up from the rest of the house, right? I mean, is there a stair there that I don't see? It looks like they're just walking out there, but, I mean, this is the middle of a hallway. So, I don't know. I have no idea. All right, let's see. It's just, I guess, the perspective, I can't see it, right? All right, let's see here. And done. And then the shower, the very strange shower, right? And then the sink. And one more. Okay, and then we get the additional items. I see there's lots of additional items all over the floor. Hopefully housekeeping will do something about that. I have the maximum number of housekeeping individuals, and of course, they now have the best equipment possible. Now, if they'll only use it, right? All right, so let's take a look here. The suites. The suites are all maxed out at 2236. All right, so let's work on the 2 presidential suites that we have at the moment. And that's these up here. All right, so, wow, what a mess. Is somebody going to show up and do something about that? See, here I can actually see the terrace. It's obviously outside. It's overhanging there, so, yeah, that one makes a lot more sense. All right, so let's start maxing this out. We're at the halfway point, by the way, on that 5th star at the top. So let's just start doing this. Okay, the bed only had 1 more left. That only had 1 more left. All right. The television went to level 8. Okay, the lounge had 9 levels. Okay, that one's done, that one's done, that one's done, that one's done, that one's done. All right. The kitchen, that is done. All right, the balcony. Okay, 1 more for the balcony. Toilet, shower. All right, and the Arabic bath, and then the sink. Okay, and the additional item that's done. Decor, a little bit more on the decor. All right, and then we're done here. This is completely done. Let's move to this presidential suite. All right, so let's start with that. All right, and then the bedside table, the other bedside table. All right, television. And then the lounge goes up to 9. That one is done. That one is done. That one is done. That one is done. That done. Okay, the balcony. 1 more for the balcony. And then we're done. Toilet is upgraded. There's the first shower. And then there's the Arabic bath. Okay, I guess it was the suites that had 2 different showers, right? All right, and then the sink. You know, I'm beginning to wonder now, if we do the last one from start to finish, are we going to get that 5th star? I'm growing a little bit concerned because I'm pretty sure that I've upgraded everything else. All right, maybe just buying the final one will kick it up a little bit there, huh? All right, I only have 36 million left too. Okay, so we are going to buy the final presidential suite. Okay, that was a big jump. That was a big jump. Okay, and it was a typo. Thank goodness. Okay, so I have 438 gems in case there is a another hotel, right? Because the only place I used it was the restaurant, because I think that's kind of the best place to do it. I bought this one here, the ancient jar. I didn't buy that. I wasn't going to do it unless I thought it was necessary. Hopefully it's not necessary. All right, so let's see. Where is... There it is. Wow, those really start empty, don't they? We got a lot of work to do. All right, this is it. This is the last thing we should be upgrading here. And hopefully that gets us that 5th star. Maybe I should save the bed for last, because the bed is pretty expensive. You know what? I'm going to do that. We're going to save the bed for last. We'll do the entire rest of the room, but we will do the bed last. All right, so let's see. Okay, level 7. All right, and get a television set. I will be very concerned if this does not get us all the way to that 5th star. Okay, it looks better and better, and there we go. All right, so the desk, a little bit better. All right, and then of course climate control, which would clearly be air conditioning, I think, in this environment. Although it might be cool, depending on the time of year, right? And how close to the ocean we are. Although, yeah, I guess maybe it's desert, right? Doesn't have to be, though. All right, and no scuba around here, though, right? All right, and the safe. Okay, and then, of course, the Wi-Fi. You got to have that Wi-Fi. How else are you going to get your Netflix fix, right? All right, and then the kitchen. All right, and, of course, balcony. The balcony is a big one here. It's getting closer to that 5th star. Which is a good thing, because we're running out of things to upgrade, right? All right, and of course the toilet. It's a very large bathroom there, but you know, a little stall for the for that would probably be good for privacy purposes. I know there's only 2 people who actually stay in here. You know, presidential suite would usually have like multiple bedrooms because you could have multiple people, you know, like for a big family or something like that. This one, unfortunately, just goes with the single bed situation here. Maybe they'll think about that for the future. All right, and of course, the Arabic bath. We're getting very close to that 5th star. Very close. Okay, so we still got some things down here, including the sink. It's getting really close. It's getting so close. I'm wondering if we get there before we finish the bed. Because it is really close. Okay, and then this one here, the decor. Okay, so we have just one thing left in the whole hotel, and that is this double bed. And it is so close, you can't even see like anything between the bar and the edge there. So I'm wondering, do I have to go all the way to get it? Look at that, we have but 2 points of power free at that point. But of course, the bed isn't going to use any power, right? All right, so let's do it. Level 2. Level 3, Level 4, Level 5, Level 6. This, I believe, is the last one. Boom! 5th star! 5th star! Alright, so we are completely done with this. It is entirely upgraded and has all the amenities. So the customers will enjoy themselves in a lovely place. So, I didn't want to do that. I was trying to click on the money. Unfortunately, we have 14 rooms available. So, you know what I should probably do is just start a little campaign here, you know, just to get people to show up. Not enough to cause us any financial hardship, but let's gotta fill those rooms up, right? Because I believe it's way over 200,000 before that we would have, but not at the moment. By the way, how much? Okay, so if we max out a presidential suite, it is 4,497. It's more than double a regular suite. Okay, so we're done. There is nothing else to do. You can see I got 5 stars on all of the rooms of the hotels, right? All of them, completely. 25 stars out of 25 stars. So, I know I said this the last time. There's nothing else for me to do. So this is more or less going to be the last episode unless they add another hotel. Now, the last time I did this, they added one 2 days later, and I just started up immediately. I hope something like that does happen. That would be great. But I'm afraid, unless they do add something, there's not going to be any more in this series because there is literally nothing for me to do. Everything is upgraded to maximum, so there's nothing I can do about it. But that's a good game. I like this game. I like the idea that it isn't just cookie cutter upgrade from each time where they just increased the multiple. They went into like detail and basically kind of made it each one unique, even though the Santa one was a little bit short and it looked a little bit like the first one, right? But I do appreciate this. This was good. This was a good game. I like the complexity of it, and I hope they continue to add to it. And I hope that Cody Games is going to be using this model for the future. I would, however, suggest that maybe they come up with some way of making it so it doesn't come to a screeching halt, if you know what I mean. Make it so that maybe you have to go through individual hotels more than once in order to do something else, in order to push something else along. I don't know. I hope they're thinking about that, though, because, I mean, look at this. They go through a lot of trouble for this one. Look, all unique graphics, layout, everything like that. And basically, once it's done, it's done. So I'm hoping that they're going to put some thought into the future. Maybe not for this game, maybe for future games. Because I do like their games, and I really like the fact that they don't do that. Oh, we're just going to put a video here right in the middle of your gameplay because we decided we want more money. Mind you, the video's only doing 10 minutes. That one is a little bit harsh. You know, I can live with that. I watch the videos before I start doing the videos. You know, like I crank them out before. That way when I'm recording, I have a lot saved up. So I have the 2 times going the entire time. But, you know, 10 minutes, it's a little kind of short. But you know what? If that's the extent of it, I can live with it. I don't like those games that throw the video up in the middle of your gameplay, you know, when you haven't been asked for anything. And most especially, you don't get anything for it. So I really do appreciate this company. And like I said, I like the games. I hope that there's going to be something more added to this in the future. It would seem logical that they would add at least one more hotel if they're going to add this new event structure, because otherwise, the people who've actually completed the game already, like I said, what good is having that manager when you're actually done? You know, I mean, all the hotels are done. Why do I need that manager? I mean, I ran through it once because, oh, that's kind of interesting. Maybe I should have gotten the arcade, but it's not enough to make me go through it again. Right? Because I don't need it. It doesn't actually do anything for me at this point. Anyway, like I said, unless they add another hotel, this is it. So, like I said, I enjoyed this game. I enjoyed this series. And I hope that it's going to continue sometime in the near future. So anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya.